Okay, let's get this video underway. So the main card's starting soon. I watched a little bit of the prelims. Wasn't too bad. But looking forward to the big one tonight. Nikita Tszyu versus Oscar Diaz. I'm hoping my voice doesn't go. I've had a little bit of thing with my voice. Been a tad sick, so I'm hoping it lasts the distance. That should be fine. Anyway, let me get the poll up. Hope you guys are all doing well. Alright, let's start this. I think majority of the people are going to be voting for Nikita Tszyu in this one. Let's see how high the percentages actually get. And I have to add draw in there as well. How many draws are we going to get? Alright, there we go. Vote in the poll. Who do you think is going to win the main event? Right, him versus Lance, who do you think's going to win? I got no idea. I haven't even seen Mundine fight yet, so this is my first time watching him. So it's going to be interesting. I think they're going to walk out now. First fight. Alright, that's better. Any links to watch free? There you go. The first to ask. No, there's no links. Sorry, mate. The card's right there. So, Mundine versus McDonald. So I got the G-Banger guy coming out. Did you guys see the Wayne yesterday? This guy was wearing a G-Banger. He's walking out now. McDonald. G-Banger's in the ring. Nikita looks fit and as toned as I've ever seen him. When I was at the weigh-in the other day. Oh, you were there. Man, yeah, he does look fit. He looks ripped. He looked very skinny in the face, I thought. Might have been his shaved head as well. Yeah, Mundine's fighting the G-Banger bloke. He is. So Mundine's walking out now with his dad, Mundine, senior Mundine. What are we sitting at? 88% for Nikita Tszyu to win, 9% for Oscar Diaz to win, 3% for it to be a draw. So we've got G being a bloke in the ring, and then got Mundine coming to the ring now. All right, Mundine's in the ring. Mundine 24, McDonald 38. Same height difference. Same in the height, 178 centimeters. Reach, McDonald with 1 centimeter extra reach with 177 centimeters compared to 176. I probably should have looked at the record. All right, they're introducing them now. G-Bang in the ring. I don't know what that tattoo is. It looks like the Monopoly guy. So McDonald, 6 fights, 1 win, 1 KO, 4 losses, 1 draw. Okay. So he's had 1 knockout from his 1 win, but he's had 4 losses and he's had 1 draw. I think the only memorable thing about this guy is his G-Banger. And he's doing a little dance in the corner. G-Banger in the ring, what a saying. No, I haven't watched Mundine fight yet. This is the first time because I know he was going to be on the No Limit card last time, but then he got scrapped. I think he was injured or something. So this is the first time I actually get to see him. Okay, your first time as well. No Matt, no links. So Mundine, 2 fights, 2 wins, 1 KO from those wins. Oh, Josh, you putting all your predictions in. Nikita by KO, Callum Peter by KO. Whoa, that's a big one. Rustin by KO, Bowen by decision. I think Callum Peters, that's going to be a tough one for him. That'll be a good fight. He looks like chalk. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Hopefully he's as good in the ring. I guess we'll see. Here we go, round 1. Jab to the body from G-Banger. Again, going to the body. Mundine just keeping his distance at the moment. Good little left hook by Mundine. Good jab from McDonald. Oh, good right hand to the body from McDonald. Snuck one in there. He's got G-Banger written on the back of his shorts. Jab to the body from McDonald. Little right hand from McDonald. Left hook from Mundine. McDonald coming for the body as they tie up. Good jab by Mundine to the body. He's going for that little left hook, that check hook, Mundine. I wouldn't write Diaz off. He's quick and come from he's come from the fireworks. Oh, good right hand from Mundine. Yeah, I only just seen a little bit of Diaz tonight. Oh, good right uppercut from Mundine. Yeah, I was looking for footage of Diaz for ages. I couldn't see anything. And then obviously No Limit had some footage they were showing not long ago. So that was actually the first time I got to see some of Oscar Diaz. He looks all right. Nothing special. I guess I guess we'll see his toughness with Nikita Tszyu. With sorry, we'll see the toughness of Oscar Diaz facing Nikita Tszyu. So we'll see how tough Oscar Diaz is. Because I guess you really don't know how good of a fighter someone is or how tough they are until they step in the ring with some decent competition. So we'll see. Rahim's brother Ant is a good basketballer. Okay. How many siblings are there? Aussie, by the way, thanks for calling the fight, legend. Not a problem. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in and the support. Appreciate it. All right, here we go, round two. Not too much in that first round. Oh, good right hand by Mundine. I think Mundine was trying to feel him out a little bit in that first round. I'd probably say McDonald won the first round. Mundine didn't do as much. Although he had some success towards the back end of the round, I think McDonald was a bit more aggressive and coming forward and landing a lot of body shots. Good 1-2 by Mundine. Mundine winning this. Oh, well, we're at round two, and I don't think so. I don't think so at the moment. Oh, good right hand by Mundine though. What round win? We're in round two. Right hand just missing by Mundine. Oh, nice little left hook by Mundine. Overhand right, blocked by McDonald. Mundine again goes for the overhand right, but a bit off balance. Jab from McDonald gets through. McDonald just throwing those jabs to the gloves as he looks for the right hand. Well, good little left hand by McDonald. I think Judge is going to give it to Mundine, similar to Walton. Good overhand right by McDonald. Yeah, maybe. They might be a bit more. Might be a bit more. They might lean more towards Mundine in terms of scoring towards him. Just because of the name. Draw. So G-Banger going all right so far. 10 seconds. Round two. Good left rip by G-Banger. End of round two. I think McDonald's winning this, to be honest. I think Mundine's looking for them Sorry. I think Mundine's looking for them perfect shots. He's trying to figure the guy out, and he's trying to look for those sharp shots, those one punches. But McDonald's coming forward with combinations, going to the body, keeping that jab in front of Mundine's face. So for me, I think McDonald's fighting the better fight at the moment. I think Mundine's the sharper fighter, but he's not doing enough at the moment. I think he needs to be a little bit more active. He needs to pull the trigger a bit more, I think. There's only 5 rounds, so he's got to be quick with it. Alright, here we go, round 3. Jab by Mundine. That was better. Nice little left hook by Mundine. Or long left hook, I should say. McDonald coming in with the right hand. And then the jab. It goes to the body. McDonald just has a better work rate. Dumb that you can't watch from the US. Yeah. Oh, good right hand from McDonald gets through. Right hand from Mundine gets through. Yeah, you think No Limit would have some sort of deal with DAZN or something and get it on an app or something so people can watch it overseas. Good left hand by McDonald. G-Bang is doing alright. Good jab by Mundine. Hook just not getting there from McDonald. Good right hand to the body from McDonald. Right hand from Mundine to the body as well. Right hand gets through from McDonald, and then the left hand as well. Overhand right from Mundine. As they tie up. Good jab from Mundine. Jab again from Mundine. Gets through. Hook from McDonald. Oh, good jab straight through the guard from McDonald. 40 seconds, round 3. I think this might be another round for McDonald over Mundine. Oh, good left hook by Mundine. Good jab from Mundine. Oh, nice left hand from McDonald. Nice right uppercut from Mundine. Gets through. Ten seconds. Round 3. Oh, nice right hand from McDonald. Mundine comes back with a left hook and then leaps in with a left hook towards the end of the round. So we close round 3. I think Mundine's getting a bit frustrated with McDonald. The G-Bang is doing alright. I think G-Bang has won every round. I don't think Mundine's doing enough. He's just not active enough. He's waiting too much. Alright, what do we got in the poll? 86% for Nikita to win, 11% for Diaz to win, 3% for it to be a draw out of 127 votes. So coming up to round 4. So 2 rounds to go in this fight. I don't think Mundine's won a round. Total rounds, 5 rounds this is. Go the G-Banger. Mundine is overhyped and shit. Yeah, I think so. Here we go, round 4 of 5 rounds. So this is round 4. Again, McDonald getting through with the jab. Jab from Mundine. Gets through. But again, McDonald comes back with a jab. 1-2 from McDonald. Right hand from Mundine. Good right hand gets through that time from Mundine. Then the left hook. As McDonald comes back into the body. The right hand upstairs from McDonald. And they tie up. McDonald's throwing in the clinch as well. That's, again, the difference. Good jab from Mundine. Betting odds have Mundine at $1.14. Okay. Really? Should have placed a bet on G-Banger Boy. Minute 44. Good jab from Mundine. Round 4. Good jab from Mundine. The body. The left hook on the inside. McDonald goes to the body on the inside. Put the house on G-Banger. Oh yeah. Them some good odds. I wonder what he was paying. Left hook from G-Banger. Good jab from Mundine. Oh, nice right hand from Mundine on the inside. Hello from India. Good jab from Mundine. Oh, good 1-2 from Mundine. That hurt McDonald. Oh, left hook from Mundine as well. He tries to come over with overhand right. Good jab of the body from Mundine. Overhand right from Mundine. That was solid. I hope Mundine didn't bet on himself. Maybe he bet against himself. That's why he's not winning. 10 seconds, round 4. Oh, good right hand by Mundine. Right hand to the body from McDonald. And to round 4. That was a better round by Mundine. It's probably a closer round. If I was going to give any round to Mundine, I'd give him that round. I think Mundine needs a knockout. Or at least a knockdown. Where are you watching this, mate? I'm in Australia. I'm in the Gong. So I think Mundine's got to at least get a knockdown to possibly get a draw, maybe. Up the Dragons. I got $10 on G-Banger. What's your return for that? $500. All right, here we go. Round 5, last round. Oh, what's going on? Mundine's corner. Delaying the round. All right, here we go. Round 5, again. Good jab of the body from Mundine. And again, to the body from Mundine. Good jab upstairs from Mundine. Good right hand from Mundine. Left hook from McDonald. Good 1-2 from Mundine. Mundine needs to go for gold, though. Good jab from Mundine. Oh, left hook from Mundine. Not quite landing, though. Good jab. Splitting the guard from Mundine. Good jab in the body from Mundine. See, why wasn't like this at the start? It needed to be more active. But McDonald goes back to the body. Good right hand from Mundine. McDonald in the corner. As they clinch. Ref breaks him. Good jab from McDonald. Oh, nice right hand from Mundine. Minute 50. Last round, round 5. Good jab in the body from Mundine. From McDonald, I should say. Because they both clinch. And the difference is McDonald's actually throwing when they tie up. Oh, good right uppercut from McDonald. And then a left hook. McDonald's odds $7. Oh, what? I wish I knew that. Oh, good right hand from McDonald. Man, G-Banger. Doing so well. Good right hand from G-Banger. Mundine is backing off now. Good left hook by Mundine. McDonald is just a barrage of punches at Mundine. A good right hand from McDonald. Left hook from Mundine. 30 seconds, last round. Oh, good one too from Mundine. Then comes back with the jab as they tie up. Got $13 on Mac. Nice. On Neds. Yeah, nice. Oh, left hook from Mundine. Again, left hook from Mundine. Draw maybe. End of the fight. End of the round. Honestly, I'd be giving that to McDonald. I don't think Mundine did enough. I think if G-Banger loses this, I think he's ripped off. I think Mundine... I can't even give him a draw. I think he's lost it. Same. Sorry, I mean 13 to 11. I have $15 on him. Nice. No, it'll be a draw, I reckon. Yeah. I reckon it will. They'll give him a draw. So McDonald, the G-Banger, did well. Rip off, here we come. Seen it before. Yeah. Did Mundine lose? We're about to find out. I think he lost. No Limit can't have that name lose yet another. Yet they need him to sell fights. Yeah. Well, they need the names. They need the names of the sons of the good fighters. G-Banger got it. Even the commentators aren't even saying it. Come on, you got to be honest. G-Banger won it. Like Mundine had some success, but that was in 2 rounds. I would struggle to give Mundine 2 rounds. All right, here we go. Let's see what the scorecards are. All right. 49-46. 49-46. 48-47. No way. They gave it to Mundine by that amount? Are you serious? That is a rip-off. How is that not corrupt? No way. And the scorecards. Are you serious? Even the crowd booed. They're still booing. That he didn't win that. What a joke. Oh, and he's blaming it because of his dad. That's why they're booing. Sure. Yeah, they're booing you because of your dad, not because you should have lost it. Oh, that's crazy. Crazy. Called it. Yeah. Yuck. Cheers, no limit. Can always count on a robbery. At least they saved my multi. That's why they did it. He didn't win that fight. That's a joke. You don't know what they're booing for. Maybe you don't understand nothing about boxing. Yeah. I land the cleaner shots easily. he's trying to he's trying to argue it now. He's trying to justify it. Watching it live free, no ads. Great site. Nice. Eddie Hearn need to take over Aussie boxing. No limit is a joke. Yeah. And it's a lot cheaper with Eddie Hearn when it's through the DAZN. So much cheaper. Yeah, they're showing the replay now. I can't see even the scorecards. They were crazy. Unanimous decision. Can boxers appeal decisions? Don't think so. I've never seen a decision get overturned. I won easily, he says. What a crook. Yeah. He was trying to justify it though. I land the cleaner shots. Well, there you go. Mundine Jr. is no good. Talking about Denny Green's kid. Maybe Denny Green's kid can do better. Who win Mundine versus McDonald's? McDonald's. Well, do you want the truth or do you want how the judges scored it? The truth is G Banger won it. How the judges scored it, Mundine won it. The green machine. Paid the judges, what more can he do? That fight reminded me of Hungry Jack's. Has the best chips. So Goodman in the commentary tonight. Boxing corruption is infamous. That was just full blown corruption. Just what Australia needs, another cocky Mundine to have a bear with for the decade. For a decade. Sorry. So he gets free pass like his father did, especially against Denny Green. Did Jeff Fennick versus Asuma Nelson #1 get overturned? Well, I don't think so. I don't think so. And they had the rematch. I think that was the only outcome, that they had the rematch. But then I think Fennick got stopped in that rematch, didn't he? They're interviewing Nikita Tszyu at the moment. Nikita looks a bit healthier than the weigh-in yesterday. He looked very thin in the face yesterday. Corrupt. You gonna catch up on the Japanese boxing after the card? What? Go over the Japanese boxing, or are there more fights tonight? We're going over the monster and his win. All right, they're showing Diaz warming up at the moment. He's warming up fairly early. He's already got his wraps on. Talk about Nikita Tszyu drinking his milk. All right, what are we sitting in the polls? 81%, 82% for Nikita Tszyu to win, 14% for Oscar Diaz to win, 5% for it to be a draw. I have 238 votes. Fennick Nelson phone box fights. Yeah. Thoughts on Oscar Diaz? I think Oscar Diaz has a good looking record, but I think it's from opponents that aren't very good. So, a bit of a stacked record, which I've mentioned in the video I released. But I think Nikita stops him early. I only seen a bit of footage from Oscar Diaz, just from what they showed on No Limit. So there is footage out there, obviously. He doesn't look that impressive. Didn't look too bad, but didn't look impressive either. Yeah, Nikita did look pretty bad at the weigh-in. He looked like someone that hadn't been fed in a long time. But looking at him now, he looks all that, like his face. He looked very skinny in the face, and all that's returned. So he looks like he's very hydrated now. Nah. It wouldn't surprise me if Zarappa was there and then calls him out after the fight. That'd be a tactic of Zarappa. Doesn't matter if Zarappa was there, he wouldn't be able to see him anyway, because he can't see. America versus Australia fight card would be best for boxing. Run a full card of main event. Yeah. Jack Bowen by decision. What you reckon? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. There might be a knockout in that one. Yeah, just Googled it. Jeff Fennick, Asuma Nelson, #1 was overturned in 2022. Actually, I do remember hearing that. No, you're right. I do remember seeing that in the news. 30 years on awarding Fennick his 4th world title. Which is crazy. 30 years after it. Is that how long it takes to overturn it? So does G Banger have to wait 30 years? You'll get that win, G-Banger. You'll get that win over Mundine. Can't see. What round now? There's no rounds. There's no fights on at the moment. Did Mundine win? Officially he did, but unofficially he didn't. All right, they're calling the next fight now. Here we go. Man from New Zealand. So Tongo is walking out. Pretty sure he was overweight for the weigh-in. So I don't know how they work that out. So I'm assuming either his opponent accepted the weight. So either Bowen accepted the weight, or they would have got him to lose whatever leftover weight he had to strip. So I don't know what happened with that. It must have got settled in the background though. But he was definitely overweight. Oh, here we go. They're talking about it now. Oh, he can't win the title. So I guess they didn't make him strip the rest of the weight. Won't let me say the free site or old mates blocking it straight up. No, that's a YouTube thing. You can't put links and that in there. I'm not doing anything. Bowen accepted the weight. Tonga was just over. Yeah, well, he can't win the title. Just shows the discipline, I guess. I'd probably lean towards Bowen in this one then. Stop trying to put links up. It's not going to work. YouTube don't allow you. Go DM each other. Bowen gets knocked out third. Oh, okay. Yeah, if he wins, he still gets the W on the record, but no title. Yeah, yeah. Because it's accepted. Just he hasn't met the title. What's required for the title with the weight, so they can't give him the belt. Someone DM me with a link. We'll pay $5 if it's working. How you paying it? PayPal? All right, what we're looking at 29 for Bowen is 29, Tonga is 27. Bowen, the taller fighter, 187 centimeters compared to 173 centimeters. All right, they're going to introduce the fighters now. Second fight of the card. We've got another 2 fights after this until the main event. Everyone's asking if G-Banger won or if Mundine won. G banger one. That's my answer from now on. G banger one. Who's winning, man? No one's winning yet. They're just about to fight. So second fight of the card. That's some BS. I just spent 60 on this shit card. Alright, Tonga, 12 fights, 11 wins, 11 KOs, 1 loss. So big puncher, Tonga. I should have just came here first before paying. That's your mistake. Alright, they're announcing Bowen now. Bowen, 12 fights, 12 wins, 9 KOs, 1 loss. So on paper, it's a pretty even matchup. $285, pretty good, mate, growing it. Yeah, getting there. Thanks, mate. Alright, ref's instructions now. Alright. So you out of here, Ditto? Alright, here we go, round one. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you for at least commentating. Oh, no worries. Alright, here we go, round one. Good body shot from Tonga. Oh, wild left hook by Bowen. By Tonga, sorry, misses. Good jab by Tonga. Nice left hook by Tonga. Goes to the body with the right rip, Tonga. Good left hook by Bowen on the inside. And again, left hook by Bowen. Bowen trying to keep him on the outside. Oh, good right hand by Bowen. Oh, good jab to the body and then a little left hook by Bowen as they tie up. Good jab by Bowen. Just missing with that jab, that long jab from Bowen. Good right hand, left hook by Bowen. Nice work. Overhand right, just missing from Bowen. Oh, nice, solid jab by Bowen. And then the hook, triple hook. And then comes around the outside with the hook, Bowen. It's good footwork. Missing with the jab that time. I'm betting based on your commentary, bro. Don't do that. I don't want to lose you some money. Oh, good left hook right hand from Bowen. And the uppercut just missing from Bowen. Jab to the body from Bowen. Right uppercut just missing from Tonga. He gets caught with the right hand from Bowen as he doubles it up and then throws left hook. Right hand solid from Bowen. And again, right hand over the top from Bowen on the inside. Tonga's throwing some hooks. Uppercut just misses from Tonga. 1-2 from Bowen, then ties up. And then Tonga goes down as they lose their footing. Oh, right uppercut from Bowen, then the left hook behind it. As we finish round 1. That was a Bowen round. Tonga was doing well at the start of that round, but then Bowen just took over. And it was just keeping him on the outside at the distance, using his length. Doing well. Damn, Mr. Mundine, who won? G-Banger won. Unofficially, G-Banger won. But Mundine got the win on his record. What's up, what's up? Hey, Cool Breeze, how you going? Good to see you in the stream. How long and how many? So this is the second fight of the card. We've got another 2 fights and then the main event after that. Alright, here we go, round 2. Good jab of the body from Bowen and then upstairs with the jab. Left hook from Tonga, but blocked by Bowen. Good jab upstairs and downstairs from Bowen. Right hand from Tonga. Bowen to the body with the jab. Oh, nice right hand on the inside from Bowen. Good body work from Bowen. Tonga missing with the right uppercut, but gets the right hook. And then the left hook gets through from Tonga. And then the left hook again. Tonga with the hooks, trying to finish the show. Nice left hook gets through again from Tonga. Looking for the uppercut, but misses. Bowen comes back to the right hand. Gets caught with the right hook though, Bowen. Good jab from Bowen. Oh, right hand gets through from Bowen. Left hook from Bowen. Must have been fast. Are you talking about the Mundine fight? No. McDonald got ripped off. Mundine shouldn't have won. Good jab from Bowen. Even the crowd was booing Dale. Oh, overhand right from Bowen, and then the right hand behind it. Tonga's hurt, and he's in the corner, and he's getting pummeled by Bowen, and the ref comes in and stops it. It's over, but Bowen wins it. KO, round 2. Bowen just demolishes him. Lands the right hand, stumbles Tonga. Dazed and confused, and stumbles to the corner, and then Bowen just comes after him. And was just getting whacked with all types of shots. The ref had no choice but to stop it. It was the corner that was keeping him up. What a round. Bowen was hurt at the start of that round. And then come back. Here we go, the show and replay. Overhand right, boom, on the chin. Oh, then the right hand behind it and doubles it up. Then the hook. And just straight punches. But Tonga was just held up by the corner. Solid shot. Boom. The right hand's behind it after the landing. He copped it on the chin so many times. He was still on his feet. He was dazed and confused, but he was on his feet still. That corner was definitely holding him up. That was in the center of the ring. He would have been on the canvas for sure. What a finish. That was great. He got pumped right then. What a flurry of punches. Oh, he knew he had to. He just threw the flurry of punches and knew it was going to be over. He had him hurt. Good finish. Come in over and lose like that. What a joke. Yeah. Also, I told you, he wasn't disciplined enough to not come in at weight. And he had weight advantage. Alright, they're just announcing the winner now. 1 minute 43 seconds. Round 2. WBO Oriental Super Middleweight Champion. Jack Bowen. Good job, Jack Bowen. I had money on Bowen. Well done. Tonga keeps his hands too low for someone who is short for his height. I think Tonga's just got the power, but other than that, no, Bowen did well. He kept him out. He kept him at the right distance as well. All power, no chin. Thanks, David. What happens if you take a break? I don't take breaks. But when I do, I have a Kit Kat. Who win? Jack Bowen. Jack Bowen won. Do you know who won on the main event of the Japanese card? Yeah, the monster one. Are you talking about... Which Japanese card are you talking about? You're talking about the one that everyone knows about? I only seen the highlights of it. A good win by Bowen. That was good. How we go on the poll? Still 81% for Nikita to win. 15% for Diaz to win. 4% for it to be a draw. Out of 378 votes. So 2 fights down. Some good fights. Had the G-Banger with his good performance. Mundine also fought in that fight. Then we had Bowen versus Tonga. Thank you, sir. No worries, Johnny. All right, good fight. So we've got 2 more fights to go. This night's going fairly quickly for a Wednesday night. I'm showing the replay of that one now. When is Jack Bowen and Callum Peters fight? Well, not tonight. You're talking about them fighting each other. Bowen just won. He sure did win. He was hurt a little bit at the start of that round, that second round. Bowen. But he came back. I've got Bowen and Callum. Well, you're one down. One to go. Or one up, I should say. This card is a lot better than the Matchroom card last week. Oh, yeah. I didn't even watch that. I think I only watched the highlights of that. I think Matchrooms, they're going to struggle if they go off on their own in Australia. Because they're not going to have enough names. Although they're cheaper. If they had all the big names, the big fighters, it would be better because then it would be cheaper for the fighting fans. But they're not going to get them, I don't think. If Nikita can't handle the heat and the fight is leaning towards Diaz, I reckon they'll pull the what? All hand is effed trick and try and save face. Oh, the hand thing. Yeah. Yeah, because had issues with his hand about him breaking it and stuff. Yeah, maybe. I think Nikita would just keep fighting through the broken hand if he does break it. I think he's that crazy. Showing the replay again. Well, if they do collabs with no limit, it could be nice. Well, that's what they need to do. They need to collaborate. These undercard fighters would be lucky to be getting $1,000. That's true. You're probably not wrong. I got 500 on Diaz. What? What is that paying? That's a risky bet. You're crazy. I'm going to be a pro this year. I hope I don't get paid 1,000 a fight. Well, I don't know how much you're paying these days. I know my first fight I got paid 1,000 a fight. 4 rounds, about $1,000. Before I had to pay everyone else. Probably walk away with like $600-700. So you'd think in this economy you'd be getting paid a bit more than that. Six times. Got the butcher. I think most people have the butcher. What are we looking at in the poll? 81% still for the butcher. 14% for Diaz. 4% for it to be a draw. Diaz got good IQ. Okay. Brilliant speed, head movement, and footwork. I only seen a bit of footage from him that they showed tonight. Just some highlights. So I don't know. I can't say anything about that. Jason James, World Tech, Peters boxing. We'll teach tech. We'll teach Peters a boxing lesson. I think that's a step up for Peters, David. And thank you, by the way. I think he's a good fighter, and I watched the fight that he actually lost against the now interim champion. So he's not a bad fighter at all. He did all right in that fight until he got stopped. So I think 50 cows, he's got a tough night. We'll see how good he actually is. I won't be surprised if he loses. Diaz has good fundamentals, keeps his hands up, and works off his jab. Okay. It's probably what Nikita needs. He needs a good fighter in front of him. And Nikita can get hit very easily. He's worked on his defense a little bit, but he's still got a lot more work, I think, on his defense. Just lucky he's got the toughness. Nikita works the body shots early. I'll be worried. Yeah, I don't know. Does Nikita go for the body that often? Not sure. I think he's more likely to land that straight right hand, or straight left hand, I should say. What weight class did you fight in? I was featherweight as an amateur, and then I was junior lightweight when I turned pro. So I put on a little bit of weight when I turned pro. And now I'm like super middleweight. A lot heavier now. Has the fight started yet? Nah, we've only 2 fights in so far. Who do you think wins? Rustin or Varol? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Not sure. Not gonna lie. Talking about Liam Paro now. Alright, I need more water. I'll be back. Mundine fight, anything to go off Peter's. Peter's win if it goes the distance. What? Mundine fight. Oh, okay. And to go off. Yeah, okay. Yep, you're probably right. Yeah, if it does go the distance, 50 cal has it. They've paid the judges. Judges don't work for nothing. Nikita ranked 16. Is he? No, he's ranked higher. Diaz 100 and something. What are you looking at? Are you looking at box rec or something? Diaz's last 3 opponents not in top 400. Yeah. Well, I know Nikita's ranked in the world rankings in some of the sanctioning bodies, he's in the top 10. I think in some of them he's higher than Tim. He's gone to get a G banger guy. So, if I had the G banger, I'd win. Alright, we should be getting into the next fight soon, hopefully. All they're doing now is just talking to Liam Paro. I think they're going to announce a fight soon. Oh, someone asked about my boxing record. Bro, you're not addressing your boxing record. Anyone that gets in the ring has my respect. I don't have a very good record. When I was amateur, I've had around 19 fights. And they were probably about half-half. As a pro, only won one, drew one, and I lost two. So, not the best record. Pretty disappointing. But, yeah. There were reasons. Nikita ranked 6th. There you go. And what ranking is that in? Might be IBF, maybe. I can't remember. All right, we've got the co-main event coming up. My Charlie Z record is 768-0. Okay. Callum Peters should finish it in round 2. That's a big call. No Limit already showed the first 3 fights. What do you mean? Charlie Z is hilarious to watch. Oh, what is this? Go away. Boxing rank. World rank. Yeah. That's harder to get close to the top. I had one fight at PCYC. Nice. And the opponent was 5-0. And I took on that challenge and lost. Well, at least you took it on. Good job. It was a great experience and I will never forget it. No, good job. Especially fighting someone with that much experience. All right, Kira Rustin in the ring. Rustin. I remember Rustin. I was trying to remember when I seen him fight last. I definitely think Rustin wins this one. Even though I haven't seen his opponent fight yet. Seems like the fighters have really gone downhill since Mundine Green days. Lure was good to watch. Quillen, he went downhill, no good direction. And Nikita is ranked number 9 in WBO. Yeah, 6 in IBF. I thought it was IBF. So he's doing alright in the world rankings. Even though he hasn't fought outside the country, really. Well, he hasn't at all. Alright, Varol, 9 fights, 9 wins, 6 KOs. Undefeated. From Istanbul. Are you waiting for the fight? Yeah, they're just introducing the third fight in now. Rustin taking this to the bank. Well, this guy has a decent record. Just take that at face value, though. We know Rustin's good. Costa beating Zab Jude, I'll never forget. When Zab did the chicken dance. Yeah. That was a classic. Rustin, 8 fights, 8 wins, 8 KOs. Undefeated. How often do you call fights? I like hearing your perspective. And you got great calls on every No Limit fight cards. I try to do all the, most the Aussie big cards. I do the big world fights every now and then as well. Just whenever I got time, really. So I do the Sunday ones when they got pay-per-view events in America and wherever else. It's good fun. All right, here we go. Introductions. All right, here we go, round 1. Varol with the jab. Just keeping that jab out there, Varol. Jab from Rustin. Jab to the body from Varol. Not quite getting there, though. Good jab from Rustin. Varol goes to the body with the jab. Oh, nice right hand from Varol. Oh, got through another right hand from Varol. Tough challenge from Rustin. Straight punches from Varol. Varol trying to get the right hand through, but not quite getting there. Oh, right hand gets through from Varol again. There's a cut on Rustin's left eye. Oh, good hooks to the body from Rustin. Jab to the body from Rustin. Varol's just landing that right hand at will. Double jab right hand from Varol. Not quite landing with the right hand though. Right hook from Rustin. Was blocked by Varol. Good body work from Varol. 1-2. Jab from Varol. Man, that eye is leaking. That blood's coming down from Rustin. Over that left eye. It was just from those right hands from Varol. As Varol just misses with the uppercut. Good jab from Varol. Oh, left hook, but it's blocked by Rustin. Right hook from Rustin, but it was blocked. Good jab from Rustin. Doubles it up. 10 seconds. Round 1. Right hand from Rustin, but Varol turns away from it. End of round 1. As Rustin has a cut over his left eye, which was leaking out in round 1. I'd have to give that to Varol, that round. I think he was just landing the better shots. I think Rustin just couldn't get started, and that Varol was just landing those right hands. It was just landing those right hands behind the jab. Overhand right, and they're showing the replay. Jabs to the body, Varol. Boom, right hand gets through behind the left hook from Varol. As they show the replay. Yeah, just that overhand right from Varol. Rustin just can't seem to see it. Uptai will smash Benavidez, bro. He put 3 out of his last 4 opponents in hospital with broken bones. That's a fight I wouldn't mind seeing. Alright, here we go, round 2. Alright, so Rustin's out. Apparently the blood's coming down the eye again. Good jab from Rustin. 1-2 from Varol. Up jab from Varol. As long as Rustin doesn't say I can't see. Oh, good 1-2 from Rustin. Gets caught with the right hand again though, Rustin. And then right hand to the body from Varol. And then a left rip from Varol. It seems like a step up for Rustin. And it's a challenge. Good jab to the body from Rustin. Double jab from Varol. Nice 1-2 from Rustin. Nice little left uppercut from Rustin. Rustin coming forward now. Jab from Varol. Varol just kind of trying to keep him at the distance. Good jab to the body from Rustin. Oh, good double jab right hand from Varol. Right uppercut and the left hook from Varol. Oh, good right hand from Rustin. Was that a knockdown? No. It was a push down. Good combination from Varol. Right uppercut, left hook. Went southpaw for a second. Right hand gets through from Rustin. 1-2 from Rustin as the right hand gets through. Ten seconds, round 2. Oh, nice left rip from Rustin. Oh, again to the body from Rustin. That was a closer round. That one, oh, that one was a hard one to call. I'd lean probably a bit more towards Varol, but Rustin started coming back towards the end of that round. I can't see this going the distance with that cut. Probably not. He needs a better cut, man. No way, bro. Ain't gonna happen. You'll see when the time comes. What are we talking about? Benavidez? I missed that conversation. All right, doctor's looking in on the cut from Rustin. Oh man, they didn't clean up that cut very well at all. What kind of a cut man do you have? Round 3. Cut came from a punch. It's the rule. Bro, the corner did a good job on that cut. It didn't bleed as bad as the first round. It still bled though. It was bleeding as he came out. Maybe they did a better job in this round. We'll see. There's still blood coming from it. Will it be a no contest if the doctor stops the fight? I don't know what the ruling is, isn't it? After round 4? I think before round 4, it'll be no contest. Oh, good right hand from Rustin. Then left hook. Varol's hurt. Right hand again gets through. Now Rustin's just coming forward. Right hand doubles it up. Uppercut, right hand. Left rip. Right. Oh, Varol goes down, takes a knee. Needs a break from that punishment. 7, 8. Varol gets up. Minute 22. Oh, left rip and Varol is down. And the ref calls it off. That's it. Rustin comes back after a pretty... Rustin with the cut and the left eye. And then round 2, he started to come back a bit more. But then round 3 comes forward. Rustin gets the knockout. Tim Cutman. Just threw a bunch of Vaso on it, mate. You'll be right. That's what it looked like. It didn't even look like the Vaso was even on the cut properly either. They're doing their best. It is a bad cut, but still. What a comeback. That was a good comeback. I thought Varol was going to eventually break Rustin down, especially after that cut. With poor vision. Yeah, with poor vision, I know. Especially the left eye, if you're an orthodox fighter. That was a dangerous fight for him to take too. Yeah, kudos to old Rusty boy. Yeah, well, he was a decent fighter, Varol. Makes the Rafa look extra bad. Well, Rustin could have just said, I can't see. But decides to just go ahead and win the fight. But that last body shot was solid. Varol just couldn't get up from that. One minute 41 seconds, round 3. The ref calls a stop to the bout, but I don't think Varol was going to get up. I think he'd had enough. He was still on the ground well after that shot. So good comeback from Rustin. Who wins next matchup? Oh man, that's a tough one. Rustin's saying, I don't know how Tim did it. What about Zarafa? He went through half a round with a small cut over his eye. Next fight. I don't know, 50 cal. I think he's got a tough challenge in front of him. I'll probably lean more towards the American. Who's a good fighter for this guy? The older Plant. Plant, I don't know about Plant. Not yet. 175. Too soon. Yeah, definitely too soon. I think Plant needs to be a few more years too old. A few more years older. And Rustin needs a bit more experience. Very good win. Varol has tasted defeat now. The Turk. Was the KO good? It was a good KO. A good body shot. Just nice left rip to the body. Straight in the middle of the body as well. Just Varol was just open for it because he was hurt. I got to say that Kyron fought a smart fight. Talked up a lot of BS pre-fight, but timed his punches perfectly. He did. And what was his opponent thinking throwing those haymakers without any kind of defense? There's only 2 ring girls. Oh, really? Maybe the ring girls are too expensive. They save money if they only have 2. We don't need more than 2 ring girls. Hopefully we've seen the last of that fraud Tim Tszyu. Why do you say that? Isn't he fighting soon? Isn't he fighting in July? Some American guy? The other Turkish chap in the division, Ural, is up there in a good division. Benavides, Bivol, Bedabiv. Come to US and got his ass whipped. And then Buckram destroyed him. Buckram did destroy him. Well, what's going to happen in July? I think it's July, isn't it? More ring girls is good for business, though. I don't disagree. Spend is so old, hasn't fought for years. Tim might win. Tim can't take body shots from Errol Spence. It's going to be interesting to see what sort of Spence we see. Might be a decent fight. We will see. I think Tim has lost a bit of his sting after losing, 3 times? Timmy couldn't even knock out that Albanian last fight. Yeah. And now he's changed trainers once again. So that's more drama in the Tim Tszyu camp. Be the same for Nikita when he got over there to Cool Breeze. Okay. Thoughts on co-main? I have faith in the Aussie. I'm going for the Aussie. It's a big step up for him. So I think he can win it, but it's going to be challenging. He's going to be put through his paces, Callum. I think 50 Cal has a good amateur record, though. He does have a good amateur record. But compared to his opponent, he's definitely inexperienced in the pro rankings. Hopefully Jeff can help coach Tim. Hopefully. We'll see, I guess. US fighters way more skill. A lot of good fights on Pro Box. Pro Box is good. I think Pro Box is doing a pretty good job in terms of getting all that talent. But America is also a lot bigger than Australia. So we've got a lot less of a talent pool to choose from over here. So it's expected that the US is better in terms of the talent that they have. But we do punch above our weight. I think James wins next. Yeah. I'll probably lean towards him. Are we actually live right now? Yes, we are. All right, co-main event. Here we go. Let's see. 50 Cal's big challenge. I'm actually really looking forward to this one because I want to see how 50 Cal goes against. This is, you'd have to say 50 Cal is the underdog. Like if you look at it, the experience and even just the fighting record, I'd say 50 Cal would have to be the underdog. Whether he is officially, I don't know. You think James any good? Yeah, he is. He's good. He's a good fighter. I'll take the underdog. The Aussies have been doing good in the UFC though. A lot of keyboard boxer have big options that hurt my feelings. Opinions. Okay. All right. The US, James is in the ring. Fifth Cow's about to walk out now. Opinions, yes. I auto-corrected him. Auto-corrected you, sorry. I was wondering what you're talking about with options. There's something wrong if I was hurting your feelings with options. David, you are a legend. Jason James, hey, 69 amateur fights and he won 59. Okay. I didn't know his amateur record was that he had that many. I thought he had less than that. That's not bad. I know 50 cal had 100 plus. I can't remember what it was. 150 or so. Maybe it was 130 or so. But he's had an extensive amateur record as well. But it all changes when you turn pro. Talk when you've accomplished something other than being someone's son. I agree, Cool Breeze. Are you talking about Mundine? Are you talking about the zoos? Who are you talking about? All right, here we go. 23 for Callum, 27 for James. James, a little bit taller, 185 centimeters versus 182. Our fighters are terrible on the mic, though. I watched the Matchroom presser last week and it was awful. Well, you don't get taught how to talk, unfortunately. I've got James winning this next one. He's half and 50 cal favorite. Juicy B, welcome. New member. Thank you. All right, just introducing the fighters now. So 6 fights, 6 wins, 6 KOs for 50 cal. So this is a big step up for him. Might be too soon for him. I got Dubai. You have Dubai. I don't know. I think Triple D might lose. Peter should win this. His experience will help him go far. All right, here we go. Ref's instructions. All right. Getting ready for this co-main event. Here we go, round 1. Jab from James. Good jabbing from James. Good head movement from Peters. Oh, good right hand from Peters. Gets through. Oh, good body work from James. Right hand downstairs from James. They tie up. Oh, bit of a headlock from James. Nice right hand downstairs from James. Tangled up a bit. Right hand from Peters. Jab from Peters. Oh, right hand from James. Right hand downstairs from James. Again, that right rip from James. Gets caught with the right hook, though. Oh, right hook again from Peters. Gets through. Minute 36, round 1. Good 1-2, then left rip behind it from Peters. Jab downstairs from Peters. A nice left rip from James. Right hand, left hand from Peters gets through. Oh, right uppercut from Peters. Peters going to work on the inside as they tie up. Good. Again, left rip from James, and then the right hand gets through. Again with the right hand from James. Peters gets through with the left hand. And goes to the body. Gets caught with left hook, though. Right hand gets through from Peters. Peters coming forward with the jab. James does too. Right hand behind it. Oh, right hand gets through from Peters. James looks like he might be a little bit hurt. No, he looks good. Maybe not. As he ties up, James. 26 seconds, round 1. All action at the moment. Jab from James. Body work from Peters. Again, body work from Peters. Peters just seems like he's very awkward in there. He's got an awkward style. End of round 1. Man, that one's a tough one. I don't know. I'd probably maybe lean more towards James with that one. I think he had a bit more success in that round. I don't think Peters had enough success. So I'd probably lean towards James to win that one. That round. Money on Josen, James. Sean time. Nikita KO round 3 rounds. Okay. How's Peter's gas tank? He's going in all gas. Yeah, I know. It's just all energy. Okay, let's go round 2. Peter's jabbing. Jabbing from James. Right hand gets through from Peters. James trying to keep him at bay at the moment. Oh, good right hand from James. Right hand from Peters. Jab downstairs from James. Oh, right hand from Peters, but it's blocked by James. Good right rip from James, but then gets caught. Left hand gets through from Peters. And goes downstairs, and right hand upstairs from Peters. Right hand from James. Left hand from Peters gets through, then goes to the body. Peters just doesn't stop. He just keeps on going. Right hand from Peters. Good jab from Peters. Right uppercut from Peters, and left hand. Right hook from Peters. They tie up. Peters tries to push him off, goes to work at the body. Good jab from Peters. Oh, right hand downstairs from Peters. Right uppercut from Peters. Right hand on the inside from Peters. Right hook. Left rip from James. Gets caught with the right uppercut though. Left hook from Peters. Doubles it up. Misses with the right uppercut. Left rip from James, that's blocked by Peters. Good combination from Peters. Right hand from James that time. Then tries to turn it to an uppercut. Oh, right hand from Peters. Doubles it up. Oh, right uppercut. Left hook from Peters. Right hand from Peters again. Little right hook. Right hook again from Peters. Then doubles up, triples up that left hook. Right hand from Peters. This is a lot of pressure from Peters. He just doesn't stop. Right rip downstairs from James. Trying to stay composed. Left hook from Peters behind the right uppercut. Oh, right hook gets through from Peters behind the combination. Left rip to the body and then right hook over the top from Peters. Good jab to the body from James. Jab from Peters. Left rip from Peters. Oh, right hand gets through from Peters. Then the jab behind it from Peters. Good block. The jab to the body from James. Peters blocks it. And we end round 2. My goodness, that was a lot going on. Peters just doesn't stop. That was a Peters round, by the way. I think James is getting tired. I'm loving Peters' shot selection right now. Awesome job. He's doing well. He doesn't stop. That gas tank just keeps going. Peters' most awkward fighter. Australia can't box 100%. Peters is very awkward. Callum has great, crazy gas tank. All right, round 3. All right, here we go. Jab from James. Right hand from Peters. Oh, right hand from James. Gets through. Then goes to the body. Right hand blocked by Peters. As he comes forward with hooks. Oh, right hand gets through from Peters. Good jab from Peters gets through. Nice right rip from James. Right hand to the body from Peters. Then goes upstairs with the right hand. James comes back with the right hand. Good jab from Peters. And again. Oh, good 1-2 from Peters. Then the left hook. Doubles it up and then goes to work at the body on the inside. And then left hand upstairs from Peters. Right rip from James. Good combination from Peters. Oh, right uppercut from Peters. That was nice. Right hand gets through from James though. Nice right hand from Peters gets through. After blocking James' right hand. Good 1-2 from James, but they were blocked. A right hand from Peters gets through. James is on the back foot. Good body shot. Left hook from Peters. And the right hand from Peters. James might be hurt. Left hook from Peters. Then to the body from Peters. Oh, again to the body from Peters. And the right hand upstairs. Oh, right uppercut from Peters. Both jab. Good right to the body from James, but gets caught with the right hand. Then the uppercut from Peters on the inside. Right uppercut and then left hand from Peters. Good body work from James with the 1-2. Good right hand from Peters. There's better defense by James. 10 seconds. End of round 3. Got $1,000 on Callum for TKO, KO. Yeah, I say that's another Callum Peters round. I got 250 pounds on James. Where are you, Pastor Pot? You in the UK? What? Yeah, these guys in the comments are going on about Tim Tszyu. All right, here we go, round 4. 3-0. I'd say 2-1, but yeah, 3-0. That first round was close. Good jab from Peters. James missing with the left hook. Good body work from James, but then gets caught with the right hook. Both jab. Nice right uppercut, left hook by Peters. Good jab from Peters. Little short punches from James, just completely missing. Good combination from Peters. Aussie judges probably have it 3-0. Right hand from Peters. Both jab. Body work from Peters. Then over the top. Both jab again. Peters slowed down a bit more in this round. Oh, good. 2 left rips from Peters. Minute 34. Round 4. Good little right uppercut from Peters. Oh, nice right rip from James. And again, right hand downstairs from James. Nice left hook from Peters. They're both coming with the jab. Oh, what a rip from Peters. That hurt him. And he takes a knee, James. That was a solid rip from Peters. 7, 8. He's up. All right, James is up. 52 seconds, round 4. Right hand from Peters. Right hand again from Peters. Right hand upstairs from Peters again. And again gets through. Goes to the body. Left hook. Right hand. Right hand gets through again. Left hook. Left hook missing. Then right hand gets through from Peters. James backing off now. On the back foot. 27 seconds. Left rip from Peters. $16 seconds. James is going to get through the round. Right hand gets through from Peters. Left hook from James gets through. End of round 4. There we go. James takes a knee in round 4. Peters couldn't get the job done though. Solid left rip to the body. That was a big shot. What are we looking at with the... So 118 headshots from Peters. 38 from James. Total shots 194 from Peters have landed, where 81 have landed from James. Peters has thrown 427 compared to 345. Are they going to end it? Oh, no. I thought his corner were going to end it. I don't know what they were saying. They're trying to hype him up. All right, here we go, round 5. Good jabbing by James. Good jab from Peters. Good right hand from James. Oh, good combination from Peters. Nice right hand from James. Then goes to the body with a left rip. Good jab from Peters. Ref tells James to keep him up. Good body shots from Peters. Right hand upstairs lands from Peters. Good left hook from Peters. Oh, that right uppercut just missing. Not to the back of the head, Peters. Watch those shots. Nice left rip, left hook from Peters. And again, right rip, right hook. Good jab. Goes back to his jab, Peters. Good jab downstairs from James. Good right hand downstairs from James. Nice little left uppercut from James. Little left hook from Peters on the inside. Peters seems to have slowed down a little bit more energetically. Good right hand from James. And again, to the body. Oh, good 1-2 from James. And the right hand gets through from James. Good shot. Looks like the tide's turning. Good jab downstairs from James. Left hook gets through from Peters. Then the right hand from Peters. Oh, right hand from James. That was beautiful. Solid shot. Testing the chin of Peters. Good right rip from Peters. Little right uppercut from Peters. And the right hook. 37 seconds. Round 5. Right hand gets through from Peters. Oh, nice body shot from James. The left hook from Peters. Nice left rip from James. Little right uppercut from Peters gets through. 10 seconds. Oh, good right hand from James. Then to the body. End of round 5. Oh, I'm going to say that's a James round. I think he came back in that round. So I have to give 2 rounds to James. Apparently, if he wins, he's ranked top 20. And he'll be on the Errol Spence Zoo undercard in Queensland. What was the co-main event for this one? 3-2 Peters way. I agree. That's what I have it. Peters can't hurt James. He'll gas and get KO'd. Good jab from James. Good right hand from Peters. Good jab from James. James doing better this round. Peters is slowed down. Good jab from James. Oh, left hook from Peters. He's hurt. James goes to the body, but it's a bit low. Good jab from Peters. Doubles it up. Left hook. Jabs again. Right rip from Peters. And goes for the uppercut, but not quite getting there. Peters is slowed down. Good jab from James. Missing with the left hook. The left hook from Peters. Good jabbing from Peters. Jab to the body from Peters. Gets caught with the right hand though. Left hand gets through from Peters. They're in the right hand behind it. Then the left hook. Nice right hand from James though. And then the left uppercut. Good jab from Peters and goes downstairs. Then back upstairs with the jab. Good jab from Peters. That was solid. Oh, good right hand from James. And doubles it up. Good jab by James. And the right hand by James. Better combination from Peters. Peters is definitely slowed down a lot. Good jab by Peters. Oh, nice left rip by Peters. Ten seconds. There we go. End of the round. Again, man, I don't know. I would lean more towards James for that round. I wouldn't say no to if someone gave it to Peters, but I'd be giving it to James for that round. So I'd say it's pretty even in terms of the rounds, apart from the knockdown. So I think Peters is ahead because of the knockdown. Peters gassing out. 3 rounds left. Yeah, Peters has gassed out a lot. He needs a second wind. What are we? Come up to round 7? I remember you're dealing with no limit judges. Yeah, so Peters has won every round. Round 7. Good right hand from James. Good combination from James. Furthest Peters has ever been in a fight. Good right hand from Peters. So he's definitely tiring. Good left rip from Peters. Oh, right uppercut from Peters. Good right hand from James. Peters gets through with body shot. And again from Peters. That was a good body shot. Oh, nice left rip from Peters. That was better. Oh, right hand from Peters. That was good. Oh, nice left rip, then right hand from Peters. Much better. 1-2 from James. Good jab from Peters. Then a left hook. Right hand from James. Oh, nice right hand from James. That was solid. Nice left rip from Peters. Good jab from Peters. And goes to the body. Good jab from Peters. Good right hand from James. 43 seconds. Round 7. Right hand from Peters. Then left hook. And goes to the body. And the left hook from Peters. As James holds on. Oh, nice left hook from Peters. Again, left hook gets through from Peters. Good jab gets through from Peters. Missing with the right hand though. Good body shot from James. 10 seconds. Into round 7. Yeah, that was a Peters round. I think he had more success in that round. I think he did better to actually slow it down, actually try and time his shots instead of just being all over the place. Peters. Who's winning? I'd say Peters would be winning 4-3, but he had the knockdown as well against James. So I'd say Peters would be winning it. But as people have mentioned, it is no limit judges, so Peters is probably winning every round. He will gas out. All right, showing Nikita Tszyu now in the change room. Been warming up. All right, here we go, round 8. Good jab from Peters. Good jab from James. Good left hook from Peters. And the right hand gets through from Peters. Good jab from Peters. All right hand from Peters. And again, doubles up, triples it up from Peters. Good combination from James. Nice body shot from Peters. Oh, good combination from Peters. James goes to the body. Oh, tape on the gloves. Needs to get fixed up for Peters. Alright, they're fixing up the gloves of Peters. They're taking their time. The ref's trying to rush him. Come on, hurry up. Who does this benefit, though? Get a pair of scissors, guys. What are we doing? Let's fix the gloves up. Hurry up. All right, we're back into round 8. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Good jabbing from James. And right hand downstairs from James. Right. That break seems to help James more than Peters. Good right hand from Peters gets through. Right hook from Peters. And again. And then goes to the body. Right hand upstairs from Peters. Good body shots from James. Good body shot from Peters. And then James goes back to the body. Good jab downstairs from James. Good right hand from James. Then a left hook. Peters comes back with the left hand. Right hand from Peters. Oh, good right hand to the body from Peters. It was a bit better. Angles of Peters. Trying to get that hook on the angle. Nice right hand from Peters, gets through. Nice left to the body from James. I think that hurt Peters. Good combination from James. Coming forward now. Left hook from James. Right hand to the body from Peters. Ten seconds. Oh, good jab from Peters. End of the round. That was a tough one. I don't know which way that would have gone. I think it was just disrupted. So I think Peters was winning up until the point where he had to stop in his corner, had to fix his gloves up. But then James, it helped James, if anything. He came back out, actually doing better after that little break. So they might even lead more towards James for that round. Oh, it was a low shot. I thought he hurt him, but it was a low shot that James threw. That was very low. All close rounds get scored for Peters, in my opinion. I agree. Here we go, round 9 of this 10-round fight. Jab from James. It's 2 low blows now. Good uppercut from Peters. Good right rip from James. Oh, good left hand from Peters. And goes to the body. Right hand gets through from James, though. Jab from Peters. Not quite getting there. Good right hand from James gets through. Oh, body shots from Peters. Jab from James. Doubles it up. Missing with the right hand. Right hand gets through from Peters, but then gets caught with the left hook. Nice right to the body from James. Good jab from James. Both jab. Right hand from Peters. Oh, nice solid body shot from James. Good jab from Peters. Nice right hand from James behind the left hand. Left hand gets through from Peters. Oh, good right rip from Peters. Oh, good left hook from Peters. That was solid. 46 seconds, round 9. Good right hand downstairs from James. Doubles up the right hand, Peters. Jab downstairs from Peters. Good jab from Peters. Oh, ref called time. Not the gloves again. Oh, this time it's James. And now James is going to take his time fixing up his glove. So both fighters have had issues with their gloves. Maybe they should use better tape. All right, here we go. Back to it. Round 9. 10 seconds. Oh, nice left hook from Peters and the right hand behind it. End of round 9. I'm going to lean more towards Peters for that round. I think he just had more success. They get those gloves from Tszyu. I think they got the tape from Tszyu. It's the tape. They're using the exact same tape. And it's fallen off both times, off both fighters. You guys still arguing in the comments. Sorry, I'd be involved in what you guys are talking about, but I'm calling the fight. I love it though. Here we go, round 10. Good jab from James. Oh, good combination from Peters. Oh, good 1-2 from James. Good right hand from Peters. Peters tries to use the angle. Oh no, not the gloves again. Where do they get this tape from? This is a joke. They're using the same tape. They need better tape. Good angles as well. Yeah, it was good angles. Good jab from James. Oh, good right uppercut from Peters. Solid. Just knocks the head back of James. Oh, right hand gets through behind the left rip from Peters. Then a little jab after it. Good right hand downstairs from James. Left hook from Peters. Good right hand from Peters. Nice combination for Peters. Minute 32. Last round, round 10. Oh, left rip from Peters. Using the angle. Right hand from James. Using the angles, Peters. Trying to come around to the right. He needs to throw something after it, though. Good jab to the body from Peters. Good jab from Peters. 1-2 from James. Oh, gets caught with the right hand, James. And again with the right hand from Peters. Nice left rip from Peters. 42 seconds. Last round. Left hook from James. That was solid. Good jab from Peters. Right hand from James gets through. Right hand from James. Oh, Peter's trying to use those angles. 10 seconds. Right hand from James. End round 10, end of the fight. And that last round, I think that last round was a Peters round. So, all in all, I think Peters won it on points. It'll probably be a blowout on the cards, but I think it was a close fight. So Peters will definitely come away with the win in points. Unanimous. Definitely unanimous. $97.93. Yeah, I'd say that's a fair scorecard. $5K, what's up? Is that what you got? Good job. Peter's last leg. Nice. Nice win. Well done. Your shout. Lucky I didn't go for the KO. Yeah. Oh, you are lucky. Nice win. Yeah, this guy was good compared to Cal's other opponents. Yeah, he was good. Told you he was a good fighter. But he did well. 50 Cal did well to come away with the win. Well, they haven't announced it yet, but I think we all know. Here we go. The cut under James's eye. 100 to 89. 99 to 90. No limit judges. There you go. 50 Cal wins it. So one of the judges didn't give James any rounds? Wow. Crazy. The scorecards were definitely no limit judges. 100%. Diaz will win. We're about to find out. We've got the main event coming up, guys. So I think that's the most, well, that's the furthest Callum Peters has gone. Callum Peters won. Yeah, Peters won. Cal will gas out. I think Cal, he slowed down a lot. And I think it took him a couple of rounds to actually start boxing at that slower pace. But he did a bit better towards the end of the fight. The last couple of rounds. Destruction by Tszyu. 50k, thanks to 50 cow. Nice. You did well, Dittos. Bro, like I said, he was trying to finish him in first four. He almost got him. Dropped him with a body shot. What is Peter's record? I think now it's seven wins, 6 KOs, undefeated. Samuels, thank you. Thanks for the stream. Better than in Russia. No worries. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. How did Mundine go? G-Banger won. But Mundine got the decision. We are a small pond. That's for sure. So there we go. Co-main event done. 50 cow gets the win against a good opponent. That was a decent fight, and I think 50 cow did pretty well for stepping up to the competition. I think there's still a lot more improvement for 50 cow, and he needs to go those rounds to gain that experience. Okay. Just waiting now for the main event to come on. It's been a decent card. I haven't minded it, actually. It's been pretty good. Where are we sitting in the poll? 80% for Nikita Tszyu to win, 16% for Oscar Diaz to win, 4% for it to be a draw out of 978 votes. So almost at that 1,000 mark. Get to that 1,000 mark. Oh, at the 101 likes for the video. Maybe we should get that up. Like the live stream. See how many likes I can get. Wilder is pathetic. He's the American. Are you guys still arguing in the comments? Who's your top 5 pound for pound? Oh, I don't know. I'd have to think about it because I think the dynamics change in the pound for pound with some of the fights lately. I think the monster's definitely up there. Not the Mexican monster, the Japanese monster. After his win, I'd have to reassess the pound for pound list, I think. I can't just answer that on the spot. I think you'd have to say Mexican monster probably makes his way into the top 5. Alright, they're showing Nikita Tszyu warming up. Nikita looks so much different compared to the weigh-in yesterday. He looks so much more solid. Just a transformation he has. What do you got? Inoue, Usyk, Benavides, Shakur, Jai. Top 5. I don't know. I don't know if I would have Jai in the top 5. I think he's in Benavides, yeah. Shakur, yep. Inoue, yep. Usyk, yep. Can't argue any of them. You'll see Oscar celebrating Zerto loss. Bozo should be a national embarrassment. I like turtles. Nice. I think Ben Rodriguez is well on his way to top 5. Yeah. Well, if he's not, I think he's at least one fight away. Because I think his next fight he'll be undisputed. Yeah, Crawford. Crawford GOAT. Yeah, I mean, Crawford's definitely in the discussion after what he's done. We don't talk about Kemposos. Inoue, Usyk, Shakur, top 3. Yeah. Can't disagree with that. All right, main event. It's in boxing. Try live TV SX. I don't know what that is. Oh, we've got the likes up. 129 likes. Keep going with the likes. All right, Oscar Diaz is making his way to the ring now. Jai beat Usyk, David, Moses. That's a big call. All right, here comes the Spanish guy. I think Nikita and Tim should fight. Well, if No Limit could, that would make that happen. If the money was good enough. But we're brothers. But money. All right, what do we got in the poll? 80% for Nikita Tszyu to win, 16% for Oscar Diaz to win, 4% for it to be a draw. Out of 1,042 votes. So most people leaning towards Nikita for this one. As Oscar Diaz makes his way to the ring, about to step into the ring. I don't know what the hell he's wearing. That's some funky stuff though. He's got the fur or something happening. Furry wrists and furry hood. With the bull on the back. Turtles are cool. Showing 149, bro. Here, bro. Oh, yeah, you're right. 151 likes at the moment. Thanks, guys. Yeast walkout. Diaz is a funny turtle. Alright, Nikita Tszyu is going to come out now. Oh, Undertaker music. Bullfighter from Madrid. Alright, here comes Nikita. Man, this sounds like Undertaker music. With the bell going and everything. It is the Undertaker music. That is definitely the Undertaker music. WWF style. Diaz gone, yo. Nikki corny AF. Yeah, he's a bit corny. But that's what makes him interesting. That jacket straight shit. He loves walking out with that. I don't know about the music choice though. Homie looks like he's on crack. Commentating or fashion review? A little bit of both. We got to do something leading up to the fight. And then when the fight starts, it's all about the fight. Tim fired his trainer. Yeah, I know. For the second time. Where's Tim? I'm sure Tim's there. I think. Diaz came from Mardi Gras. Diaz likes bananas. Pen over the fight for 2 rounds, please. No. I'm not doing that. Tim Tszyu Jennings 1 million. Alright, here we go. Oh, they didn't put towel of tape up for very long. Anyway, pretty sure I got my own towel of tape. Alright. Well, let me take that off. That was from the last fight. I'll get the rounds up. The rounds up for this. Let me just fix this up. Alright, there we go. Actually, let's change this here. Alright, that's the tail of the tape. So I'm just readjusting my view here. And make sure I count the rounds. So Diaz is only 25. Give me a title shot. Tszyu got nothing on me. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Butcher's getting ready to work. All right, the Zoo Castle. He's trying to get the chant on. The DJ. All right, we've got both guys in the ring. They're about to be introduced now. Would be bad if Nikita got knocked out. Yeah, it would be. Okay, Oscar Diaz, 16 fights, 16 wins, 6 KOs. No losses. Turtle. You and your turtle. Tim a better fighter. All right, now they're going to introduce Nikita. The crowd's going to go wild. Nikita is southpaw, therefore he's better. Nikita's record 12 fights, 11 wins, 9 KOs, 1 no contest. Thanks, Zorafa. You can chant show the fight as much as you want. I'm not showing the fight. Did Callum Peters win? Yeah, he won by decision. Nate Diaz versus Nikita Tszyu. That'll be a great fight. I can't see. Well, let's have it as that. This can be the I can't see live stream, meaning you can't see the fight. You can only hear it. We can call it the Zarafa live stream. All right. They've had their instructions. Here we go, round 1. Okay, just showing that jab. So Rafa is a turtle. Okay, turtle boy. Katie just showing still. Nothing really happening from Diaz at the moment. Nikita's just showing, trying to get close. Jab from Nikita. The milk has helped. The commentator says 1-2 from Nikita. Right hand to the body from Diaz. And the jab. Right hand from Nikita was blocked by Diaz. Or 1-2 from Nikita. Just missing with that left hand. Minute 26, round 1. Left hand from Nikita. Oh, left hand from Nikita gets through. Jab downstairs from Nikita. Oh, left hook. Or right hook, I should say, from Nikita. Right hand from Diaz completely misses. Bit of a slow shot from Diaz. Left hand from Nikita, tries to come back with a right hook. Diaz tries to come back with the counter but misses. Good left hand from Nikita. Behind the right hook. Jab from Diaz. Oh, nice left hand to the body from Nikita. Diaz pushing with that jab a little bit. End of round one. Easily Nikita round. Diaz didn't do too much in that round. I think as usual, it's normally a feel out round for Nikita the first couple of rounds. Diaz not really showing too much. And Nikita trying to obviously work him out at the same time. Third round KO. Second round KO. Butcher going to the body. Turtle Man still going. Do you think Nikita will KO? Yeah, I do. Diaz paid to lose. Alright, here we go, round two. Nikita coming forward with the jab now. And the left hook, or right hook. Right hand blocked by Nikita. There was better defense by Nikita with that block. Oh, good 1-2 from Nikita. Oh, right. Diaz is down from the right hand. The left hand, I should say. Diaz is complaining. I don't know if he tripped, but I'm pretty sure that was a flush left hand. Alright, back up. Nikita showing. Jab downstairs. Try not to rush it, Nikita. Right hand from Diaz. Not quite getting there. Oh, left hand again from Nikita. What's the ref stopping it for? Alright, back into it. Jab from Diaz. Not quite getting there. The crowd's saying Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, good left hand by Nikita. Gets through again. Right hand from Diaz. Good jab from Diaz. Good 1-2 from Nikita. And then doubles it up. Oh, good left uppercut from Nikita. Then the left hand. Right hand misses from Diaz. Jab from Diaz. Right hand from Diaz. Not quite getting there though. Triple jab. Trying to come in with that left hand, Nikita, but it doesn't work for him. Not successful. Nikita just missing with that left hand behind the jab. 10 seconds. Round two. Just trying to show Nikita. End of the round. So another round for Nikita, I think, pretty easily, especially after the knockdown. I want to see that replay of that knockdown because Diaz was complaining and their feet could have got caught up. So let's have a look. Yeah, I think he did get caught. He got caught with a punch, but he was also... Nikita's leg was also behind his leg, so I think it was more of a trip, if anything. Nikita wins by stoppage in the 5th. That's probably not a bad round that he could do it in. Nikita only $1.17. Wow. Alright. Here we go, round 3. I better change the round. Good jab from Nikita. Yeah, he was tangled up. Good right hook from Nikita. On the inside. And the left hand from Nikita. Oh, another left hand from Nikita. Diaz is hurt. Right hand. Good head movement from Nikita, dodging that right hand. Jab to the body from Nikita. Good right hook from Nikita. Behind the jab. Right hand missing from Diaz. Good defense from Nikita. Good left hand downstairs from Nikita. One, two, then the right rip from Nikita. 1-2 again from Nikita. Starting to stalk him a bit more. Oh, good left hand from Nikita gets through. Left hand again. Oh, good left hook from Diaz. Actually has some success. Bit more head movement with Nikita. Bit more. Oh, good 1-2 from Nikita. A bit better defensively in this fight, Nikita. Good left hand from Nikita. Oh, nice left hand from Nikita. Then the right hook behind it. Starting to come forward, Nikita. Oh, right hook from Nikita. Then the left hand to the body. Then left hand upstairs, just missing with that hook, Nikita. Diaz comes forward with a jab, but misses. Oh, good combination from Nikita with uppercut. Left hand gets through from Nikita. Diaz smiles, which typically means you're hurt. Good left hand from Nikita again, behind the jab. Then to the body with the left hand. Then upstairs with the left hand. 10 seconds. Jab from Diaz. And then we close the round. Easily another Nikita round. I think Nikita was coming on a bit more in that round, so I think he's starting to slowly come on. And I think he did hurt Diaz in that round. You see the typical smile of Diaz when someone's hurt. This fight isn't big enough. None of them showing it, buddy. So coming up to round 4 next. All right, here we go, round 4. Good right hand of Nikita. Just jabbing and hooking. Good left hand from Nikita. Jab from Diaz. Oh, nice right hand from Diaz. Oh, good right hook from Nikita. Good right rip from Nikita. Then the left hand behind it. Left hand right hook by Nikita. Oh, good left hand downstairs from Nikita. Behind the double jab. Again, goes for that body, Nikita, with the left hand. Left hand upstairs. Then the 1-2 from Nikita. Then downstairs from Nikita with the left hand. Throws the jab. Tries to get through with the left hand, Nikita, but doesn't get there. Diaz with the jab. Diaz lunging forward with the right hand. Gets caught with the right hook, though. Jab by Nikita. And again. Good jab from Nikita. So what Nikita needs to do, needs to set up with the jab like he's doing. Good left hand by Nikita. Oh, again, left hand. And then the right hook behind it. Diaz seems unfazed, though. Left hand again upstairs by Nikita. Right hand by Diaz. Just a glancing shot. Oh, nice right rip by Nikita. And again to the body by Nikita. Both throw the right. Oh, left hand by Nikita. Nikita liked that last one. That was a good round. Diaz started coming back. I think Diaz is a pretty tough fighter. So his chin's getting tested for sure. One shot can change anything. Yep. It's boxing. I think Nikita's starting to come on a bit more. Diaz is taking some shots. He's probably tougher than they thought he was. As they show the replay. Alright, here we go, round 5. Right hand from Nikita. Good right hand from Diaz. Right hook from Nikita, then followed by the left hand. Oh, left hand gets through from Nikita. And again, left hand, multiple left hands from Nikita. He's coming on strong now. Combinations. Diaz with the head movements keeping him up at the moment. Nikita goes to the body with the left hand this time. Again with the left hand, gets through. 2 minutes, 9 seconds. Goes to the body, Nikita. Then upstairs. Good right rip from Nikita. Then upstairs with the hook. Then goes downstairs with the left hand. Good right hand from Diaz. Jab from Nikita. And again, doubles it up. Left hand. Oh, good left hand from Nikita. Tries to double it up. Comes around with the right hook. Diaz misses the left hook. Right hand from Diaz. Oh, left hand to the body from Nikita. Jab from Diaz. 44 seconds, round 5. Right hand downstairs from Diaz. Jab from Nikita. Left hand from Nikita. And then misses with the second left hand. Good 1-2 from Diaz. 10 seconds. Nikita's not going to finish it in this round. Oh, left hand downstairs from Nikita Tszyu to finish the round. Oh, Diaz held on in that round. So he's tougher than we thought he would be. Turtle, stuff you. Mr. Turtle. Round 7. Down, I say round 9 then now. Just keep pushing those knockout rounds back. Here we go, round 6. Nikita coming forward with multiple jabs. I've been round 7 from the start. Okay. Oh, good right hook from Nikita. Straight punches by Nikita. Left hand downstairs from Nikita. Right hand from Diaz. Just not getting there though. Jab gets through from Nikita. Oh, good right rip by Nikita. But gets caught with the jab though. Good left hand from Nikita. Right hand gets through from Diaz. Little right hook from Nikita behind the jab. Just trying to set up that left hand. Left hand downstairs by Nikita. Jab from Diaz. Doubles it up. Good left hand downstairs from Nikita. Then that left hand upstairs gets through and breaks the guard. Right hand misses from Diaz. Oh, left uppercut from Nikita. That was a solid shot. How did Diaz stay up from that? Left hand downstairs from Nikita. Then the left hand upstairs. Left rip from Nikita. And again, left hook from Diaz. Oh, the right hand. He's on a knee. Diaz is down. Oh, the Spanish corner are complaining because he got hit while he was on a knee. Diaz just gets up. He just got up. As his corner's complaining. Oh, good left hand from Nikita. Then the right hook from Nikita. Left hand gets through again from Nikita. And then again from Nikita. Oh, boom. Combinations from Nikita with the right hook. Right hook gets through again. Diaz just gets through the round. So Diaz goes down to a knee in round 6. His corner was up on the... They were up on the ring complaining because of the punches that Nikita threw when Diaz was on a knee. Let's have a look. You can't see from that angle. Oh, the ref's warning them he'll stop it. Nikita disqualified. No, I don't think so. Ah, it's over. They've stopped the fight. Retirement in the corner. There we go. Of course they got to complain about something, bro. He's getting his face punched in. So there you go. Corner retirement. Round 7 looking good. What was that class as round 7 retirement? Or was that class as round 6? Pretty sure that's retirement after round 6. So it wouldn't be classed as a round 7 retirement. So you just missed it. Still round 6. Yeah, I think it's retirement in round 6. There you go, Turtle Man. Off to the hospital now, Diaz. His face doesn't look too good. Looks like he's got multiple cuts and bruising. Diaz. Does that count as a KO? TKO? That'd be TKO. It's still classed as a TKO. It's a retirement, but it's a TKO. Who names their son Nikita? It's a girl's name. Well, that's what makes him tough. You give your boy a girl's name to toughen them up. They show the replay. Oh yeah, he was definitely down on a knee. I think it's lucky that Diaz actually made the count, because then they could have looked at a disqualification. Because he just went to the corner to retire after that. Hopefully we get Tim on... Oh, wait. Hopefully we get Nikita on the Tim versus Errol card. Probs won't though. Maybe. That'll work. What is it, July? Yeah, it's probably a good time frame. Bloke 16-0. Yeah, just look at the guys he's fought though. 16-0, fought nobodies. Diaz. Absolute clowns, no limit. Tim will be pumped by Errol. Okay, WBO International Super Welterweight Champion. That's what it's for. Yeah, it's all over. Retirement at the end of round 6. Good call, poor fight. Thanks, T2. So there you go. Butcher wins. Yep, it's over. If you're just arriving now, you're too late. So end of round 6, retirement. Nice call. Thanks, Joy. Have a cup of Zarappa coffee. I wouldn't do that because then I wouldn't be able to see. Time for some milk. Thanks for the stream. No worries. Thanks for watching. But in saying 16-0 isn't a taxi driver. Yeah, fought a lot of taxi drivers. Nikita better than Tim. Step up. Zarafa in weight. Come up to heavyweight. Are we discussing the card or are you going to bed? We can discuss the card. It was, in all honesty, it wasn't too bad of a card. Let's go back to the card. So, Mundine versus G-Banger. That was a good fight by G-Banger. Mundine showed nothing. G-Banger won it, but Mundine got the decision. So, that was definitely a rip-off. I don't know how Mundine got the nod for that one. That was crazy. That was just like, okay, you have the name, you get the win. Card was good, but to pay $50 for it. $50? How'd you get it for $50? Thought it was 60. Mundine was fixed. Definitely. That was such a fix. That was crazy. I can't believe that. Yeah, that was so blatant. They just gave that to him. Who won the game? What do we have? Tonga, Bowen. That was a good fight. Entertaining for the time that it went. What was it? Round 3 knockout. So I think Tonga hurt Bowen briefly, and then Bowen just came back and just flourish of punches and just stops Tonga in the corner. That was a good stoppage. And what do we have? Varol, Rustin. Varol fought well. I thought he gave Rustin a cut. So I thought Rustin was going to struggle to get through that fight. Because Varol seemed to just land those right hands at will. And that's how Rustin actually got that cut. But then he came back and he won it. So kudos to Rustin. He did well. Actually, that was a good comeback fight, I felt. Then we have Callum Peters. Peters was coming on strong for the first 4 rounds or so, and I think James won the first round. But then started in the middle of the rounds. I think James started to win it, started to come back, even though he got dropped in round 4. I think it was, took a knee from that body shot. James started to come back and started to win some rounds. I thought that was started to become pretty close. But then I think Peters definitely slowed down and then came on towards the end. And yeah, he definitely won it. But not the same as one of the judges' scorecards giving Peters the whole fight, every round, which I thought that was crazy. And then obviously we had this Nikita Tszyu one. So I think Nikita won it pretty easily. Diaz didn't win any rounds. It was just a matter of time. And Nikita was just feeling the guy out and came on strong. As no limit, most of the best Australians in stable. Are you saying does No Limit have the best stable in Australia? I don't know what you're saying. But thank you. But No Limit, if that's what you're saying, No Limit does have the best stable. And they've got the big names. I think that's the thing as well. I mean, they've got the Tszyus. They've got all the top fighters. So, and they dominate in terms of the stables that they do have. But it's still a rip-off. Like, a fight like this shouldn't be $60. Like 30, maybe 40. But you can pay $40 on DAZN for a high level world title fight. A high class world title fight. So $60 for something domestic shouldn't be a thing. The big names on Tasman, DAZN and Zufar. Are we talking about promoters? Because DAZN's just more like a broadcaster. No Limit has future world champion Mundine Jr. Yeah. Well, I think that's a name that they were hoping was going to do well, but yeah, he should have a loss on his record, Mundine. Refs and judges a bit sus too. Yep, they are. Money talks, I guess. All the No Limit boxers won. Well, I think one of them shouldn't have. Yeah, my Benavides fight was 50 cents cheaper than this fight. That's crazy. And that was like a unanimous title fight. I don't get that. Like not a unanimous. Unification, sorry. Man, I'm getting tired. That was the unification title bout, and you're paying 50 cents less. Some power 4 heavyweights coming through. You got Goodman, Jai, Maloney, and our best Jai from Wong. Who you got this Sunday? Wardley or Dubois? I think I got Wardley. I think Wardley's tough. And Triple D has already shown he can't take. He can take shots, but he can give up when he is getting hurt. So I think Wardley's going to stop Triple D. So my money's on Wardley. Hooney, Parker, Opataya. The big guns. Yeah, well, that's who Wardley beat last, Parker. That was a good fight. He won easy, but those last blows, Roy Jones Jr. got disqualified for way less. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. The only difference was this guy didn't go down and stay down. I think if he did, they probably would have had to have disqualified him. Maybe. It is no limit. So maybe not. Who won what round? In the main event, Nikita won all rounds. Easily. Triple G had a lot to do with Benavides. Triple D beat AJ. I think the boy could win by KO. Yeah, I don't know. Wardley's just such a tough fighter, and I think he's more skilled than people realize. And I think he keeps on improving. Wardley's the type of guy you think he's hurt just from the style that he has, and then all of a sudden he'll just come back and just knock you out. He's a tough guy, so that's why. Can he take Triple D's power? That's going to be the big question. If he can take Triple D's power, then I think Wardley will win. Because he just has to take his shots until it gets into the deep waters, and I think Wardley will come on and possibly win by knockout. I mean, I would be looking at Parker and Wardley, that being a close fight, and possibly Parker winning. Wardley beat Parker. I think that was a close fight, but Wardley still won. I think it could have gone a bit longer, that fight, though. I think the ref stopped it a tad too soon. But I think Wardley possibly would have still won it anyway. Yeah, Wardley beating Parker was impressive. And that's what Wardley's just keeps on doing, keeps on impressing. So, yeah, that's why I favour Wardley. I wouldn't be 100% shocked if Triple D won, but I edge Wardley. I think Wardley wins it. Parker had a video coming out today about his little scandal. Yeah. The Parker scandal. The Parker Gate. Parker he took Wardley too seriously. Wardley had Parker. I really like Parker. Yeah, Parker's a likable guy. I think he's been a good fighter, and he had momentum as well. He was doing so well at that time. I think a lot of people thought that Parker was just going to go through Wardley and then just go on to Triple D. But you underestimate Wardley, and that's what happens. Triple D beats Wardley. Seems like most people think Triple D beat Wardley. I don't know. I just think Wardley wins. But I guess we'll see. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be... I think it's going to be a knockout either way. I just can't. I don't think it'll go the distance. I think Parker in prime beats Wardley. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Australia don't have Parker. He's New Zealand. Yeah, Parker is New Zealand. But if he's New Zealand, it just means that Australia can claim him. Wardley wins if it goes over 4 rounds. Okay, that I can agree with. And I do think if Triple D wins it, he does have to win it early because he'll get into deep waters with Wardley. And Wardley just seems to swim in those deep waters. I think he was up to Triple D. It may have put him on a low. Then the fight was called off, but that's just a feeling. Yeah, I think when Triple D pulled out of the Parker fight, that was a big thing. That was a bit of a backstep for Parker. Dubois has power. I think Wardley gets stopped. Wardley dropping Huni after Huni up on the cards was amazing. Yeah. Yeah, that was Huni was just he was dominating that fight. That came out of nowhere. That was crazy. Can't believe it. And you just you were thinking up Huni's got this easy. Next minute, boom. Nope. It's all over. But that's the type of fighter Wardley is. He just pulls it out of nowhere. And he's done that time after time. Yeah, momentum changes. And if you're not putting in 100, things can go downhill very quickly. Yep. Drive tie vs Benavides will be blockbuster. Yep, don't disagree. Jai can adapt with exceptional boxing skill, Mexican style versus high ring IQ. I think that'd be a good fight, man. Benavides' hand speed is crazy. That would be a good fight, and I think the difference between the fight that Benavides just had and him fighting Opatai is that Opatai moves more on his feet, so he's not going to stand there in front of you. So that'll be a good fight, I think. Where I think Zerto is a bit more, he'll plant his feet and throw. Where I think Opatai is more on his feet, or he's on his feet a lot more. He's a bit more in and out. I'd say Benavides style is a bit like Callum Peters, but on the elite level. Doesn't look technical, but reflexes and stamina and relentless aggression with great shot selection, and he's got the experience. Yep. You're probably not wrong. DB has great elbow speed. I like it. It's good. Zerto has been slow since middleweight. I didn't. That's why no one's seen Zerto as the top of the division. He's not as good as he used to be. He's just a guy that was a decent fighter that's moved up over time and just slowed down. So he's not the top of the division. It's still impressive what Benavides has done though. Anyway, what's the time? So all in all, I think that wasn't a bad card. It's not worth the money that you pay, but entertaining night. And it's always a good live stream with Nikita fights. Unless he's fighting someone that can't see, that's when it's an issue. Not taking it away from DB. The man is a beast. Yeah, he is. He is. He definitely is. Worth $20. I think so. I think it is worth $20 this card. Because I've paid for better fights or more world level fights on the zone for what, $40? They're high class fights, so shouldn't be paying more for something that's more of a domestic / bit of international. He better watch himself. Two more call out Nikita. Nikita needs to fight in the UK and then the US to test his metal. Well, that's not going to happen. Maybe if Nikita was with Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, he'd probably take him over there for a little bit, like Eddie did with Opataya. Jai sends Zerto to intensive care. You cannot stand in front of Jai and not move. Yeah, and it's a shame that fight didn't happen because I do think Opataya does win that one. It would be interesting to see the difference between what Benavidez did to Zerto compared to what Opataya would do. Then you can sort of gauge where they're both sort of at. Appreciate it, bro. No worries. Appreciate you watching. So what do you got? Zerto fights like a fridge. Zerto fights like a fridge. Thank you, Mids Inboxing, top commentary. Thank you. Appreciate you for watching. You don't think they can make it happen in the ring card? In a ring card? Make what happen? What, Benavidez versus Opataya? I think that can definitely happen. Yeah, Jai has had some good knockouts. You can't put that past him. Anyway, I think that's it for me. That's it for my post-fight interview. I think I'm done for the night. But what did we end up with? We got 1,593 votes in the poll and didn't really change too much. 79% for Nikita Tszyu to 17% for Oscar Diaz, who got knocked out or retired in his corner after round 6. 3% were saying it'd be a draw. Have you tried Mike's gear, bro? No. And what did we get? Oh, we got 221 likes, so not too bad. I think I'll push the likes in the next stream. Maybe try to aim for closer to 500 likes. I don't really push likes and stuff that much. But anyway, it's decent card. Good night. It's always a good night with the stream. So, no, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for all the comments. That's what makes the stream all the time. That's why I enjoy it. I just enjoy chatting to all you guys and you guys making me laugh. It's good fun. But I've got to go to sleep. I'm going to go to work tomorrow. So I can't stay in the stream. But anyway, thank you all. Till next time. Peace out, guys.